Right, hello everyone. You're about to see the last ever episode of Into the West. We've got a great special in store for you. Whew. God, thank God. We went through a whole series and they never actually saw me.
Hello, sorry about that, but officially welcome to the final episode of the enthralling Into the West. Today is going to be a little bit different, as we're going to be joining up with old friend and producer Major Bumsore and someone else. Over to you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to an absolutely fantastic special of Into the West of Oxfordshire. Now, I'm Major Bumsore, and I'm here today with a great friend and hopefully someone who's going to uncover the secrets we've seen in this fantastic series. This is Professor Frank. Hello sir. Now I hear you've been observing the habitat in which our tribes people have been living in.
Yep.
What have you concluded or observed so far?
Well, they should be dead by now. There's no real vegetation at all. And, wow. It's a bit of a disgrace, really.
Now the place we'd like to show you today is probably one of the most famous places of the whole of Into the West. We've seen it in every single episode. If you'd like to come this way, sir. Here we have the famous hill which saw our intrepid hero Bob Staple skip over in the opening sequence.
He will have jumbled many pounds. Disgrace, this show.
Anyway, we have to put our stealth skills in because we need to hide and camouflage ourselves. You're almost camouflaged now, to be honest with you. You'd be perfect.
There you
If there's a second series, I think we may hire you.
Yeah.
There isn't going to be.
There's been some agreements that Professor Frank should be hired for this program, as it was difficult when filming to get Major Bumsore's and his head in the same shot.
So, we will continue to prove you wrong, Professor. Weird, buddy.
We could use these. So let's go.
Here we have some unseen footage from episode 3. We saw Bob displaying his rather immature behaviour whilst running off with Benito's equipment. But, did he succeed?
Uh-oh, he's over. Great Scots.
I certainly can't see any great Scots. Just you, Bob.
Well, here we have a very interesting specimen I've just come across here. Look at that. That must show the wildlife that there is in the surrounding area, mustn't it?
An head snake. You know, this is probably caused by your interference, or those tribal people have no right to be here. I'm gonna write a letter complaint having your company sued. I'm gonna get those tribal people kicked off.
Major Bumsore is clearly feeling threatened that his show could be in danger. But at least he can't get sued very easily. The Sioux tribe don't live around these parts.
It does stink a bit, doesn't it? That's not the snake. I think I had baked beans for breakfast. Never mind. Anyway. Now, hello. Now this is a very exciting place. This is another place which we saw in the first ever episode of Into the West, which saw our heroes Benito and Bob going off into the wilderness trying to catch a deer. It was a most enthralling view.
Yes, that episode was very knowledgeable, showing us how tribal beings behave around
You
each
know,
other.
that is exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
But the fact is, your film crew still disturbed the peace.
Lovely. These are my favourite birds, these. Aren't they lovely? Easily distinguished by their CC calls.
Nice to see the local train service trying to have a go. Let's take a look at that again.
Easily distinguished by their CC or something to that. It's where our tribe members encountered something really which was dangerous to their species. They found a rival tribe.
I don't have any medicines whatsoever, okay?
Resuscitation.
I'm gonna have to put you down.
Well, I'm down already.
No, I mean, don't move.
Oh.
It'll hurt. I couldn't do it really.
Threat, a real threat, and I'm sure it was more of a threat than our camera crew, you know what I'm saying?
No! Because your camera crew, right, is changing the environment. Where the rival tribe lives in the environment, so therefore would be keeping it the same.
And I know we've been full of positivity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah!
We've been full of positivity so far in this programme. Now, you know what I'm saying? I think we need to brighten up. I mean, it's a beautiful day and I have to say, you're in something rather drab there. So I've got
Specialist clothing!
I've got some nice stuff for you here.
No, maybe you wear it.
I'll wear it because I'm more or less the horse, you know what I'm saying?
But see, I, in this clothing, can approach the tribe and pretend to be one of them.
Yeah, is that what you like doing? Is that how you note down all the records you have of this incredible tribe?
Right, pause it there. Because as well as Professor Frank's records, here at Into the West, we have also kept some records from the series. So let's take a little look at them.
All night.
Hello, lovely ladies. It is your lucky day.
What the?
Ladies.
Are we destroying your habitat? Yes. Now let me just do
But you stand out like...
Well, we're standing out now, aren't we? I mean, we're not inside. 'Cause if we were
alright,
inside,
no,
I'd bump
no.
my head on the chandelier, you know what I'm saying?
You stand out like a British man around a bunch of Americans. Right? The accent's different. The size of you's different.
So I think we should join up with a member of the general public right now to see what they think of the show.
Really?
Oh, hello! Hello!
Do you like the environment?
Hello! Hello! Are you? Who are you?
I don't know.
Oh, well, are you?
Who am I supposed to be?
Amnesia, common things amongst common people.
No, I haven't forgotten, darling. I just don't know who I'm supposed to be right now.
Ooh, you're starting to blush there, eh? Now, I presume, because most people are really big fans of the latest series of Into the West, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes? You really love it, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, you really enjoy the intensity and imaginative images we've portrayed. What things have you learned on Into the West?
Everything.
Everything. Wow. Now, I
My life
presume...
story.
Kelly,
And where are you from?
Birmingham.
I'm Birmingham. Yes, I'm from Spain. I'm Spain. Barcelona.
You Spanish.
Barcelona. Now, so, what have you enjoyed about Into the West the most, do you think?
You're weird.
Why, thank you.
Wow.
Right.
You're weird too. Or isn't it weird? Have I offended you?
You can interview this woman.
Okay.
No. Hey! Hey!
Don't worry about him. It's his time of the month.
No!
Well, I'm glad we gave up on that commoner.
Now I think it's time to reveal the votes for the favourite episode of Into the West. Votes?
Is it legal to do what you're doing, Benito?
Oh, just tell her to go away, will you?
Right. Someone called Bob Staple. That's a coincidence, isn't it? That's a very good coincidence.
Not like you can't steal a laptop these days.
Benito's Bob Staple says episode 7. That was the last
The
episode.
scene at the bridge.
The scene at the bridge. Yeah, that was the most exciting view for him.
No, I have to agree with him on this one.
Oh, that's good. It's nice to see he's lightening up, isn't it? It's lovely, lovely. Right. And now, Celiac Jack said, do you know who that is? No, we don't know who that is. Well, he voted for episode 7 as well.
Probably seen at the bridge again.
Yeah, that was the only bloody vote, you awful people. Well, episode 7's clearly won, haven't they? And I'm very disappointed by you. You're awful. You're awful. You're
scene at the
terrible.
bridge.
You're absolutely terrible. I mean, what are you playing at? All these things got bloody 15 views. You're terrible. Look, come here. Look. Oh, I'm going.
Like I said, time to do this thing properly. We catch the deer, we give it to a tribe, and they welcome us in. Then we capture a tribe and we send them to Peru. You know, out of the way.
Now I'm sure this is very exciting for all our viewers, but now it's time for some unseen footage to relax the excitement.
Hey, do you want to see a half Mexican wave? Because I'm half Mexican. Right.
You. Now, see Benito, my tribal friend here.
Yeah.
I once went into a library
Yeah.
to get some firewood.
Really?
Right? They have these amazing screens, right? That have moving pictures.
Right.
And there's this. I went on one and I got to this thing, right? And I typed in my name, right?
Yeah.
On this thing called YouTube.
Right.
And some pretty kick-ass videos popped up. You should check them out.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I went into a library once,
No,
yeah.
you
It was quite weird because I said,
Lots of firewood, isn't there?
I went to the library and I said, can I have 2 fish and chips, please? And then the woman said, no, this is a library. And then I said, oh, sorry, I have 2 fish and chips, please. Seen Bob Staple anywhere? Yeah.
And now for some footage from episode 7. Now, the local councillor made a lovely appearance in that episode, but we've looked into this footage and discovered it's actually a relative of the rival tribe person from episode 5. It's amazing how these people get around, isn't it?
Where? Right? Where Bob Staple is. Staple.
Yo, pose a Bob Staple.
Aha. We.
Yeah.
Really? Oh dear.
Well, on that note, let's go back to Major Bumsore and Professor Frank.
I got told to watch this show by my superiors. Now they want to do your ass.
By your superiors?
No, my
Well,
superiors.
well, if they want to sue my ass, then they are superiors then, aren't they? Superiors.
You're
Superiors.
unbelievable.
Superiors.
Your puns
and they
are
want to
above
sue
my
my
ass.
choice. Chili.
Whoa.
Yeah. Anyway, should we stop talking about pressure? So I don't think they've really helped us. Oh, hello. Well, we're on our way back now. Unfortunately, my dance and the Cheyenne tribe have missed our dance, haven't they? They headed off somewhere. I don't know why. Maybe they saw a special offer in Marks and Spencer's or something like that. I don't know.
I'm thinking maybe next time, if we're gonna have music, go with the good everybody who needs somebody. Everybody who needs somebody. Somebody I love.
We have to talk to him in horse language, don't we?
Leave this to me. I'll get nothing.
I think I heard the cameraman doing a better impression then.
Too much of a stretch, I can't lift my leg that high.
That's what she said. Anyway, enough of this unseen footage. Let's go back to the modern day, and Major Bumsore has separated off from Professor Frank. What will he see?